We are so breaking the bank today. Hi guys. I feel like I always start my videos me literally driving. Anyways, welcome back. Currently, we are driving to Target because we are doing some back to school shopping. I don't start school for another like week and a half, but I kind of just want to get like on top of it. However, a lot of the public schools in the area actually started school yesterday. Mind you, I'm filming this like the 14th, I think. Oh, I gotta make this turn, hold on. I'm gonna put you guys like literally on my steering wheel. I can't even list what I need, which is crazy because I take all of my notes online. The biggest thing that I do need is a new backpack. The backpack that I currently use, I'm sure it's been in videos already, but the maroon one, yeah, I've had that since my junior year of high school. And she's good, she's lasted, but she's ripping and she's dirty, and I think it's just time to have a new one. If I don't find anything I like, I still have the one that I'm currently using. I've used that for literally 5 years now. No, 6 years. I've used that for 6 school years. I need just some basic supplies. Even though I take everything digitally, I'm gonna get like some pens, some pencils, maybe a notebook, just in case, because I do like to write stuff down. Mostly is the backpack, but then I'm also gonna go clothes shopping. I kind of like, I already have too much stuff at the moment, but I love shopping. Okay, so I'm actually gonna be recording my voice on my phone just so it's like better quality. I don't have any expectations. Let's get to the school section, or the school supplies section. You know, gang, probably should have grabbed a cart. Didn't do that. So we're like raw dogging it here. Let's check our list to see what we need first. And just as I suspected, a lot of the shelves are empty. Okay, obviously, first thing I need, backpack. And I really need to find one, or else I have nothing to carry the rest of the stuff in. I'm trying to find one that's like not super branded. Gang, ain't no way. This is a maybe option. I just don't like how many zippers there are. Should I just go with the plain black? That could be the move. I'm gonna have to look at a different store. Next thing on the list is pens and pencils. Oh, I do need colored pencils though while I'm here. And that is because I am taking anatomy this year. Pack of 24. We got it. I probably do need index cards, but I'll get them at a later date. This is like ASMR. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as we can see, there are a lot of pens here. Now the question is, what do we go for? Do we go for like just plain black, or do we go for like colors? Because I do like colors. This pack would be great if I had the money to spend on a pack of 18 pens. See, essentially we're kind of like balling on a budget here where I don't have the money to be doing this, and yet I'm still doing this. I kind of just want to get like plain black. I do like these ones. Ooh, there's more backpacks over here too, but not in the colors I want. Of course, why would we want to get backpacks in the colors that we want? I don't know. Pencils, not a big display. I also don't need a lot of them. I'm only seeing like packs of like 20, and I don't like that. I only need like 3, but it's either like 3 for $9, which no, or like 24 for $2, and that's also like, I don't need that many. Gang, the pink tax is real. Why is the group that has like the girl colors, like the pink and the green and the purple, $8, but then the boy version, the green and the blue, is only $6? Hate the pink tax. This is so dumb. Why is this the hardest part of the day? I guess I'll get a pack of these ones, the Bic Extra Sparkle. Ooh, these probably have pink tax on them as well. Next thing is college ruled notebooks, which conveniently right behind me. Now, do we get one with like a design on it? I gotta come onto this aisle because people literally got in my way, and it made me uncomfortable to vlog in front of them. Got the 5-star notebook. It's a 1 subject, and it's one of the ones where like you can scan it to your device. So if I need to do that, or like my iPad's dead one day, I can convert it into my normal like notes on my iPad, you know? I also need a folder, and I haven't seen any of those. Dog, I'm really upset about the backpacks. I don't think I'm ever gonna let it go. Like, where do I go? Do I go to the other Target? Do I go to Tilly's? I'm looking for like a normal, just like folder. Why is there like none? Okay, cool. Sticky notes. Oh, you know what? Hell yeah. Brought me back. Literally brought me back. Oh, I should have grabbed a card. My arms are not doing it right now. I still need sticky notes, highlighters, hand sanitizer. Highlighters are right in front of my face. Literally right there. This pack is beautiful. Like that green or like that teal. That's a beautiful color. Am I spending $21 on highlighters? No. Like, I'm trying to go cheap as possible, but also like pretty. Like, I want pretty highlighters. I guess for now I can just go with these. They're $2. You know how I feel? Fantastic. And then the rest of the stuff is actually like an emergency kit type thing. But I need to get a little bag for that, and that's on like the other side of the store, I think. I'm gonna check the pouches here in the school section though. I think the good thing is that everything's on sale. I think I might actually go for this one. It's more of like a pencil case, and there's multiple pockets, and I can keep it in my car. And I think that's cute. I'm looking for like Tide to Go pens. I've been needing one for a hot sec because I spill. Can never find Tide to Go pens anywhere. Not even if my life depended on it could I find a Tide to Go pen. I've been looking for literally probably like 6 months. One of these days I will find one and it'll be the best day of my life. This audio is probably choppy as hell. I'm not doing myself justice, am I? I don't want it that way. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. I just flipped a photo of my camera roll upside down so that I could record the audio right now, but also look at my list. Call me innovative. Try it. It's blocking my way. And let's go check out. I do need gum. Gang, why is she watching me like that? It was $25. Considering the amount of stuff I bought, like, I know I went for cheap. I just got paid today, and yet I spent pretty much my entire savings account on my tuition. Now we have time to go to the mall and get clothes. I've literally been working 6 hours a week, so I don't really have money to spend, and then I just spent $6,000 on tuition this morning. Literally was scared my card was gonna decline in Target just now. So, for clothes, I'm gonna maybe go to Hollister, I don't know. PacSun, because I was there the other day, and they had really cute stuff, especially from like the brandy section. Oh, I need a new pair of black shoes. I don't know if I'm gonna go Adidas or Vans, because normally like I'm a Vans girly. As you can probably see, I love old schools. Oh, just turned on my blinker. However, like obviously Adidas are kind of the hype right now. The only ones I have are the Superstars from literally like 2016. Even then, I took the laces out and used the laces as a belt back in 2020. Then I'm going to the club tomorrow. Look at me having a social life. So I gotta check out like PacSun and Windsor. I forgot to go to Ulta. Mind you, when I say that, I mean like the Ulta section of Target. I want to go home. I might get food while I'm at the mall because girl is getting hungry. I need a second. Remember when I said I turned on my blinker? Yeah, that was my windshield wiper. And that was scary. That was not a good time. Now it's time to go to the mall. I'm being joined by a special guest to go shopping. She is 5 minutes away apparently. You guys were balancing fine earlier. What is your issue now? Jesus Christ. If you watch Shameless, you know. She's zooming. I'm watching her location. I would show you, but I don't want you to see where I live. Chat, she said honk your horn real quick. There are people around. Full send. No, I can't. I can't. There's people around. Oh.
I don't want you.
Thank you.
Wow, I look fucking crazy out of the
Oh my god, she hasn't seen the new camera.
Oh my god, wait, that's so exciting.
You want to vlog?
Yeah, oh my god. Hi vlog, wait, that's so exciting. Your lashes look so good.
So, obviously that was Ginger.
Hey, I want to get Dubai chocolate today. That's what I'm here for.
I have the stuff to make it.
Oh my god, you're right, your oats. Watch that video, guys.
I think it's this side. When I edit this, I don't know, whatever side.
Whichever side.
For their miniatures of 5,000 Cairo,
Just like, they don't make like going out clothes in like light blue, light pink. So we ended up getting both dresses actually. I couldn't choose and we kind of like, I don't know, we had so many like reasons for each.
There were a lot of factors.
I figured the black one was more like a date night as opposed to girls' night out. Okay, so we literally found the section. They don't have my concealer. Like they have concealer, but not the type that I use. I'm gonna have to either go to Ulta or go online. I decided that was the last store for the day because I want to go home and I've already like broken the bank a little bit. I only went because there was like a specific shirt I was looking for that was here like 2 days ago. It is no longer here. Okay guys, so it is actually the day before school starts. I have been lacking on this video, but I did want to do like a quick little haul of just everything I got because I feel like I didn't show like everything. So starting off with like the first Target trip we did, which was like mostly school supplies, I showed a majority of this. Here is the notebook we got. Again, I take most of my notes like digitally. I don't know how much of this is I'm gonna use, but it is nice to have like a notebook in case my iPad's dead or pencil's dead or I just want to take paper notes one day. Like it's just so nice to have one just in case. And then I actually got this pink folder. I doubt my professors are even gonna give out like papers, but you never know. Then we got our highlighters and then our pens as well. I think I showed this, but I did get colored pencils, and that is because not this semester, but next semester, I know I'm going to be taking anatomy. I took anatomy in high school, and like the best thing I could have done, coloring the different areas. I got a pack of just normal mechanical pencils. You can never have too many. We've got some sticky notes. 9/10 of the reason why I got this was so that I could use it to like annotate my books and stuff. I did think that like maybe it would be efficient for me to write down like little things and like put stuff on sticky notes. If it's just something like quick I need to like jot down. Again, I like to be prepared in case like my laptop's dead, whatever I need. Like I have a paper version as well, just in case. And then the last essential, which is actually going in my emergency kit, it's gonna go in my backpack, is gum. And that is because I ran out. Then moving on to like the actual like emergency kit stuff. So I got this little like, it's actually a pencil case. This little like blue with white flowers. I think it just like kind of fits my vibe. Then I got some band-aids, which I'm actually about to open because I have a blister on my toe that I need to cover up. So I also didn't have any band-aids anyways, so it was easy to just be like, I got this little mini hairbrush. If you know me, my hair is tangled all the time. Having like a little hairbrush on me all the time is so needed, and I don't know why I didn't do it till now, but then I had to go. Also, if you know me, I spill everything on me. Everything. I am the worst eater in the world, and I can never find a pen. So I finally found one, and I'm actually like genuinely excited to use it. I've never even like touched one or used one before, but knowing that I can just like spill freely and clean it up. And then last thing for the emergency kit, hair ties. Again, I ran out, so I need them anyways. For clothing, I ended up not getting a lot when I went like clothing shopping. I did get this tank top. I love this tank top. I got it at PacSun, but it was like the Brandy Melville section of PacSun. Like it fits really nice too. And then I got 2 pairs of socks. So first I got this little white pair that have like little bows all over them. They are so cute. I've been wearing these like nonstop. I love them. And like the little detailing on them, so cute. And then these little like white frilly ones. Like they have this little like white frill on the ankle part. So cute. I need a new pair anyway, so it just worked out perfectly that they were there. And then the big kicker of it all, my backpack. I'm like really excited to have a fresh one that's like brand new. Look how nice. she's like fresh. And like the laptop case and the inside, it's a good quality too. I know this color has been very popular recently. I just feel like it goes so well with anything. Like I can wear any outfit and like not have to worry about it, like my backpack not matching. It feels a lot bigger actually, now that I'm looking at it. Okay, you guys. The last kind of like part for prep, let me just like give you the rundown. Right now, I'm actually like done with my first day of classes. My professor for my in-person classes, she thought she published the Canvas and she didn't. So that didn't get published until literally I was already sitting in class. So it's like I couldn't film this until after I already got out. But let me show you like kind of what I've done. So this is like my to-do list. Basically, I put everything that I need to do for assignments as well as YouTube, and that's to like help manage what I'm doing at what time. So you can see at the top here I have everything labeled. I have the assignment name, what subject it's for, so YouTube or whatever class that it is they're taking, duration, which obviously some of them are not filled out, and that's because I haven't got the chance to actually like look at them yet. I have a little drop down menu here so I could put like, if I didn't start it yet, in progress, which obviously you can see like I've been filming these, so I'm in progress of these, completed, or overdue. And then it's all ordered by like to-do date, so everything's in order. And then what it applies to, like what grade I got on it, and then any notes. So like for today, this assignment down here, end of the PowerPoint gave us instructions of what to do, so I just wrote them down just so that like I have an idea of what I'm doing when I come back to this assignment to do it like next week. I kind of always just have this like spreadsheet open on my computer, and I do this every semester just to like constantly remind myself that I need to get my shit together and like remind myself of, okay, this is due this date, blah blah. On top of that, I plan my weeks out. Like every Sunday I'll like sit down and like take the time to be like, what days do I have classes, what days do I have work, and what days I need to study. So on my calendar, this is what I do. You can see like on here on like Mondays and Wednesdays I have my timed classes. I use Anyways, what I was saying is that you can see how like instead of having 2 classes, there's only 1. That is because for this specific semester, our exams for our lecture class are actually online, and she doesn't make us come to class for those. I followed this method called the 2, 3, 5, 7. Do people not realize I'm trying to lock in here? What I've been trying to say for the past like 10 minutes, I swear to God, 2, 3, 5, 7. We have a class on the 22nd. So 2 days before the 22nd would be the 20th. I'm gonna study for the exam on that day. Then 3 days before that is the 17th. I'm also gonna study for that exam on that day. 5 days before that is the 12th, and then 7 days before that is the 5th. So like that's how far in advance I start studying for my exams, so that like I can like fully kind of grasp it and study over time rather than like crunching like a couple days before. Whenever I find out my exam dates at the beginning of the semester, I write them down immediately. Like I put them in my big list, so I know that there's one coming up, and I highlight it that like, hey, this is important. But I put the actual study days on my calendar, so that when I'm planning my week out, I see it on my calendar. It says like, hey, study on this date for this exam, and then I'm like, ooh, okay. So it helps me like actually hold myself accountable kind of, and like study at a good pace, you know? Yeah, that was kind of like the final part of the planning. Again, like usually planning comes before you start your first day. This was just like a weird situation where I couldn't actually film this yet because not all of my stuff from my syllabi were in there. That's why I say organized for the semester and just kind of like make sure I'm locking in. Anyways, I think it's gonna be a good semester. I think I set up pretty well, and like supplies wise, and just I think mentally I'm very prepped for this year, like almost overly prepped, except I didn't charge my iPad today, so like how prepped are we really? If you have any other like school content videos you guys want to see, or just normal videos that aren't school related, go ahead and drop a comment down below, and I obviously will try to fit those into my schedule. Duh. I love you guys. Stay sexy. I will see you guys in my next video. I'll lock in now. Bye.
Oh, it's real hard to break.